and I'll be giving you this Shogun 2 Total War Fall of the Samurai commentary on the Lowlands map. I am HCG Princess Lucia and I'm playing against RON Melbi. As I said, the map is Lowlands, and this is one of the 9 replays I have so far, which are good. I mean, I've won like a dozen of games, but basically a lot of them are pure rubbish, so I didn't want to show that on YouTube. So I have like only 9 that are good and worth something. And in this video we will be actually talking as well about my thoughts on this game, because I didn't do any videos for it later or earlier, yeah. Anyway, the battle starts. So here is my army. I am commanding the black banner guys, and my opponent is RON Melbi, also with the black banners, kinda resembling to mine. So first we're gonna see his army. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. That will do 4 units of black bear infantry, and I think one of them, no, none of them are veterans. But then right here he has some infantry de marine, I don't know, basically some French guys, which have 2 experience chevrons, and behind them he has, I think, 2 or 3, 2 Yarikachis, and behind them his general staff, which is named Melbi. Now on this flank he has 2 Yariki, and I have 2 more Yariki which immediately engage, and same stuff on the other flank. So you can see that over here, on both flanks he tried to cross first, then I decided best to cut him down with my artillery, oh my god, with my cavalry. So it was pretty successful. I routed all of his units. So here you can see the cavalry engagement. And in the back my white bear infantry opens fire. And even though they did kill a couple of my own guys as well, they managed to help rout the enemy. So that was a decent show off by my white bears. And over here there's still some show out with the cavalry, although my opponent is clearly losing the battle. Anyway, concerning the actual my actual army, I did not present it. I have 1 unit of matchlock Kachi, which are basically cheap, stupid units, really, just for wasting money, nothing special. Over here my enemy opens up with his black bears, and he does score a decent amount of kills and routs that unit. Anyway, as I said, I have 1 matchlock Kachi. I have, I think, 4 of these white bears. No, I have actual 5 white bears, 6 white bears. White bears and white bears. Oh yeah, I forgot I did not have black bears. So yeah, I have only white bear infantry, and my opponent clearly has better infantry than me. And that's one of the reasons I decided to stick here and don't do anything stupid. Because you gotta understand the position in which I am, and that is that my opponent clearly outclasses me with his infantry. I mean, he has got black bears, he has got this Infanterie de Marine veteran stuff. These guys are pretty awesome, and I just 5 minutes before starting to do this commentary, I lost a battle because of this Marine stuff, which came out from reserves and routed my men, and I was winning the battle all the time. So that's when I gained respect for these guys. These guys are pretty good. So anyway, we're gonna see the movements. My opponent clearly thinks about camping as well. He closes this area right here. He closes his, that's his right flank, so he closes his right flank completely. And basically, both me and him decided to camp for a while now. So anyway, I want to tell you, since we're waiting, my thoughts on this game are pretty cool. I mean, it's a really fun game. It has some glitches like that shuffling stuff. Yeah, I mean, when your units actually start firing and they take some losses, they just start shuffling and stop firing and just shuffling. It's basically like every day I'm shuffling, and literally they're just shuffling all the time, not doing anything. So that's one of the retarded glitches in this game. But anyway, my opponent moves up his black bears into the range of my Kachi, which will now start to open fire, but they will get destroyed. But anyway, I fastly rush my white bears, which will now open fire. So we're gonna watch my white bear infantry fire. So here you can see a ferocious engagement starting from the sides of the river. I also Banzai charged the remaining of my cavalry, basically just to keep these guys busy, and I really didn't care about the cavalry at that time. So we're having this ferocious engagement which is starting in the center, and basically it's me taking heavy losses, but also I am returning the favor to my opponent. Over here I am somehow dealing with this Infanterie de la Marine, but it's mostly because I outnumber them 3-1 on this side. But anyway, we're gonna watch the ferocious center engagement, which is really awesome. We're gonna watch it like from here. And no, I do not yet have the blood pack. I wanted to download it, something went wrong, so I do not have the blood pack yet. But I'm planning on taking the blood pack, definitely. So anyway, as you can see, I managed to rout basically the entire center of my opponent, and I was pretty happy because of it. And now he decided to rush up his Yari Kachi, but at that time, everything routs from his side. His general got killed in the ferocious engagement, and although I did take some heavy losses in my center field, I have managed to defeat an enemy that was way better than me. So that was the end of the battle, guys. Good game to my opponent, really fun game, and yeah, I love Fall of the Samurai. I really love playing it. It's a totally fun game. So I'll be seeing you guys very soon with more Shogun 2 Total War Fall of the Samurai.